It's me, Nixelmakes. We're back here today after a busy weekend. But we're back here today on both YouTube and Twitch. We are doing some Blender stuff. We're working on my Android model, wow, in Blender. We're also participating in Avatar War, hashtag Avatar War. Wait. Hashtag Avatar War. Yeah, so that Avatar War, for those of you who don't know what it is a free, absolutely free canvas game where you can support your favorite streamer and help them represent their country by finding them on the 500 by 500 grid, clicking on their icon and making them grow, shrink, or move them around. This is all for the Twitch viewers. YouTube viewers, you can sit back and chill. You don't have to do anything except just sit there, be pretty, and relax. For the Twitch viewers, and putting you to work. You're gonna be if you want to. I don't know, it seems like a fun little networking thing. Exciting little thing. Be part of a community. Try to grow some points. You can go check out the link pinned in the Twitch chat. Anyways, we're back here today to work on Blender stuff. Last stream I figured out how to do all this fun stuff. Oh, that's poking through. Oh, excuse me. So I figured out how to do, what is it called? Bone constraints. And with these bone constraints, we were able to get this thumb mechanism going. And my god, is it a somehow super complex X. But now when we move our thumb, it moves that. Oh, twists. I don't think I need to worry about twisting. Fine. But we do X. You can see that both the piston moves to extend the thumb and this thing rotates with the thumb move. Wow. And it looks pretty simple, but it's actually super complex. And you can check out the VOD on YouTube to see me faff around with that, try to figure that out. But anyways, with these bone constraints, I figured out I can probably fix up the wrist rigging. Oh god, try to say that 5 times fast. Wrist rigging. No, I'm not gonna try that. Let's see what this I feel like it's gonna end up going poorly. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna try to fix the wrist a bit. I'm not entirely sure how I was doing this. I think I was... Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. Like, I think what did I even do? Pose mode. I guess rotating this rotates the rotates this, but this is on an angle for some reason. Oh, you know what I want to do? Because I figured out how to do the reset rotation. Edit mode. And then I think it was Control N? No. Alt N? No. Oh, what did I do? There was like a reset rotation option. Armature, bone roll, recalculate, Shift N. Oh, clear roll, Alt R. I don't know if that did anything. I don't know if that's doing anything. When? Anyways, how's it going? If y'all been up to? I have been super busy this weekend. I've been super busy this weekend. I had to go somewhere on Sunday. What is it? Huh? Okay, hold on. Let's go back into this. Yeah, okay, so now edit armature. I feel like that shouldn't be rotated like that. No. R. When? How do I rotate RX? Like, it should be straight in theory. In practice, I'm not too sure. Local extent? Global x-axis, maybe? Doesn't look straight at all. What? Oh, you know what? We should probably show axes. There we go. Okay, so now rotate. How is that local Y? Oh, is it because it's... Oh, hold on. So then do I have to... Oh, no, but then... Wait, so how do I rotate Y? How is that local Y? That's not even Y-axis for the... Let me... Yeah, so then that's... Wait, when? How do I... Wait. That's how I'm doing the Y rotation? Okay. That seems... Okay, whatever. Okay. So essentially what we want to do is we want to remake... I think I want to start off by remaking the mechanism, if I'm being honest. I might just delete these and then start over. I don't really like how I handled the mechanism for this. I want to try to just start off again with just modeling. But then how would I do it then? I feel like the easiest way would just be... Oh wait, but then we have this here, which is a problem. This is going to be a problem with where we can put stuff. The first thing that we can do is we add in like an axis, like an axle. We can join it to... No, let's not join anything just yet. Edit. Rotate. Shrink down 0.1. No, further. 1. That. Let's bring them over here. Let's... Is this... Snap to... Okay. Let's snap... Ooh, hold on. How does that work then? No, we can't really snap it to axis now, can we? Ah, okay. That, oh yeah, it's just the thing automated. So... You're gonna go roughly here. Not exactly, but roughly. And then I think it's gonna be like an arm here where this pivots on. So we'll go here, and this goes out to like here maybe. I mean, it's not gonna look all that nice, but it'll function. The aesthetics will not be there, but the form will not be there, but the function sure will. Let's go with that. Yeah, I think that's... Because then, so we're gonna have that, right? And I'm thinking we're gonna have some bones coming out of... That's a statement. We're gonna have some bones coming out of the wrist and the hand. To help with figuring out rotational stuff, and then we use bone constraints on those, and then join the parts to the bones. Oh, you know what we could? No, hold on, we can't do that. Yeah, everything's gonna have to be like relative to the orientation of how the wrist is now. Just because of how it's rotated. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, yeah. Oh god, okay. So maybe we should try to figure out how to rotate this wrist so that it's not... well, rotated. Edit mode. Yeah, I don't know why it's not rotating. Like, how is local Y this? Like, that is clearly the x-axis. On this bone, it's the x-axis. On the... like, the only way that that's local Y is if it's global Y as well, for some reason. Like, it's not even taking the, yeah, that's so weird. Is it Shift Alt N? No, Shift N? Active bone? No. Shift N. View axis? Oh, wait. View axis. No, let's do view axis. Hold on. Shift N. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Did that just flip these as well? Wait, was that always? Hold on. I'm gonna close and open the file again. I don't know what he just did. Hold on. Oh, wow. Turning into an android with Blender. Hide all this. Getting a little peek behind the curtain here. Okay, so we're here. We are deleting these model. Oh, what? Back into delete. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? I could just unbind this. Where are you? There you are. And then let's turn on the armature again so you can see where we are. Okay, so that's roughly where I want the wrist to be. And then we're gonna have like an L shape here. But first, I think it's in here? No. No. How did I... Here, I see. Oh yeah, it is how it... Z, Y, X. Oh no, it did change. I think I like accidentally changed the axes of like all the... Not just this bone. Pose. Clear transforms. I need to make this like straight along the x-axis for working on stuff. No, but then when I go into edit mode, it's also gonna... Man, this is gonna be rough. Because it's also doing this weird thing where it's like... I have to like maybe manually rotate. No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, we're searching it up. Because we've done this before. I'm also gonna go check out the Avatar game, see where I am on the board. Wow. Getting absolutely taken over. Oh yeah, it's a little live icon. Wow. Oh yeah, so now I have enough now I have enough points to shrink people. That's funny. No, did I just shrink? I need more points to move so I can move out the way. Get like absolutely taken over by the French. There's one French streamer there's just like taking over like so much of the board. Anyways, back to the stream. What was I saying? What I'm gonna do is search up Blender set full of bone. Control N. Nope. What? The hell you mean Control N? Oh, that's in Blender 2.8. What the f... Ah! Bone roll. Blender 4.5. Shift N. Line roll relative to the axis defined by the bone and its parent, XZ. Local tangent. Local tangent? Oh, maybe that. Okay, armature. Bone roll, recalculate. Local Z tangent. What? No. Armature, bone roll. X tangent? How is that? No. I want it to be this like straight along the x-axis. If I rotate it from this view. Yeah, but you see, like, it doesn't even rotate that way. Like, it does this weird circular thing where it doesn't even like rotate the bone. It just sort of rotates. I don't even know what's happening. Transform. No, bone roll clear. So bizarre. Armature. You know what? No, we're not gonna do. We're just gonna make the new bone. And then I think I can separate or split. No. Separate bone. No. Was there a way to like detach it? Parent. No. Mirror. No. I thought it was separate, but it's not separate. It's separate. No. Switch direction. Clear? Oh, here. Clear the disconnect bone. So now I can do this. And move it here. And like... I need to snap it to... Selection to active. No. Selection to act. No. How is that the active? This is the active. Oh shoot. Hold on. Those. Snap selection to act. No. I have to do this and then select. Snap. Incorrect. This. This? No. Selection to active. No. This is... So I'm clicking this, and then I select this. And then I snap selection to active. There! Where did it go? There! Okay, so now we move this along local X. No. Now I have to select just the bone and move it along. Local X. All the way back over here. Oh no, it's moving along its own... Oh, shoot. Hold on. No. I've done this wrong. Snap this to this, I think. There! Look at that. Okay, so now when I move this, hit pose mode. It'll rotate that. Oh, but it's still... Oh, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be... The rotations are gonna be weird for now. Because things are gonna be, like, moving... It's not moving in, like, the proper X direction just yet. That is because we don't have everything set up yet. So we want a bone here, we want something here, and we want to be able to rotate this. So we want a rotate X. So it's still gonna end up rotating along a weird axis, actually. So when this rotates, I need this to... Oh, do we have to do IK rigging? I'm gonna learn how... We're gonna learn live how to do IK rigging. That might end up being what happens, I'm being honest. Oh, just to figure out how to do the rotations of this, because oh my gosh, my head. Okay, enough of that complaining. Oh, excuse me, we got no time for that. Okay, so I'm gonna add in very basic 0.01. Move that over here. I'm thinking like this sort of like U-shape thing. Is it not really U-shape? It's like rotation point is gonna be around here-ish. Right? And then this is gonna be... Should we zero this out? Zero this out. Oh, no, that was wrong. It just looks like it's not straight. Yeah, just the way that it's like oriented just looks like it's not straight, but it actually is. So this is gonna be like a flat piece. Oh yeah, Uma Musume. My TP is ready, or whatever. What? Or oh wait, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Extrude 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Longest yeah boy ever. Heard that before. Watched that video before. The longest yeah boy ever. Yeah boy. Or something like that. Ah, boy. Oh boy, indeed. I think around here, like roughly. This is like roughly what it's gonna look like. So you can sort of see what's gonna be happening here. I can actually move this part up to like here maybe. So this is gonna rotate along here. So then whenever this... So everything's gonna be tracking the rotation of the hand bone, essentially. Anytime the hand bone rotates a certain way, these are also going to rotate a certain way. Actually, I think those are the only two mechanisms required. Is it just those two? Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. Because now all I need is love. Oh, you need this love. Oh no, I'm gonna stop singing. I might get DMCA stricken. That one might actually get me a DMCA strike. So 5? No. So Beatles, great song. But that could very well get me a strike. Edit, rotate. There. Then B's one. Nope. B's x-axis. And that's gonna be roughly here. And then you have to grow it some more. Do we grow it some more? No, we do, because it's not fully enveloping the arm. There. Something like that. That's freaking huge. What the hell? Make it smaller. Well, maybe we'll edit this mesh a little bit just so it'll fit inside this. Just so my wrist isn't freaking gigantic. Or maybe no. What am I doing? Shift X. There. So I think, So there are 3 parts to this. They're all following the rotation of this is connected to the wrist. That's fine. This one, I don't know if this should be connected to the wrist or not. I feel like this should be connected to the arm. I think these two are more connected to the arm. So I should actually come on, select the there we go. Edit mode. Have like a secondary bone here. And then or maybe I should go all the way to like here and then have a bone coming out like this. Yes, I think that is correct. Maybe. So this bone. Now we're going to bone constraints. No, it has to go into pose mode for the bone constraints. Bone constraint. Locked track. Rotates around a specified locked axis to point towards a target. So it'll be lock track. Target is armature. Bone is what bone is this? Hand, right hand. Oh, I don't have the names turned on. show names. There we go. That'll make things way easier for rigging. Our hand. And then track axis. Locked axis is Y. It should be rotating along local Y only. And then the tracked axis is... I think the tracked axis is Y. No, that can't be right. That's just not gonna... I think tracked axis is X. Oh my god. Negative X? Negative X. So now, when this rotates... When? Wait, what? I needed to rotate with the hand. I don't think it's lock track. I think it's just like copy rotation, actually. And then it's just the y-axis. Target, armature 1, bone, our hand. There we go. And it's just the y-axis rotation. So now, when this rotates along the y-axis, there we go. Nice. Okay. So this is going to be that wrist. This bone. How do I do this rotation though? Oh shoot. I don't have... I have this. Around. I have this and I have this. I don't have like this rotation in. Because I can't just do... Because how does this work with this sort of a set? This is only two axes of rotation. Shoot. Oh, so do I have to add like that other mount on top? I could do like... Because it's gonna have to be along this axis, right? So I need... This is almost turning into a ball joint. I really don't want to do ball joint. Like, I have nothing against a ball joint. I just want to try to figure it out. In another way. I mean, realistically, I should have started off with a ball joint, because then at least I can just sort of like get a sense of how things move. But instead, I've decided to do it the hard way first, because why not? Well, there's many reasons why not. But anyways, I don't listen to any of them. That's why we're here today, just to try to figure stuff out. While we figure stuff out, let's check out Avatar War. What's going on the screen, bro? Am I even live still? Yeah. Wait, when? Ah! I dropped a coin. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're good. Yeah, should be fine. Anyways, okay, so... Thinking. Will Robinson. I could just add on like a. Oh no, but okay, I can't do that. Because if I'm rotating along the wrist, it has to be along the same axis as this. So this has to be okay. So now, so we actually have to do this like here or here. This here. Rotate this 90 degrees. It's here. And then this guy. This guy gets a select this, extrude, shrink to around, no, to here, that in, like these four, maybe, yeah, I'd say that's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Extrude this out. So I feel like I should shrink down this so that all of this can come down. Maybe. Interesting. I mean, again, this is like rough. This is gonna be a rough, I mean, it kind of looks nice. Like, I get that sort of like cuff feel. Like, so it's sort of like this cuff right now, you know? So maybe this is gonna be okay for now. We'll just make it like this for now. So this is gonna attach to this, and that'll rotate along here. This, if this is the case, and this is, then this is another, then this bone needs to be attached to edit mode. This bone we're deleting. And then we're getting another bone off of this hand. Let's see if we can actually select it. Okay. No. There we go. Extrude these bones up to here. 3. Oh. There. Okay, so now we go into pose mode. That moves that. That's gonna move. Ah, okay, so now this needs to stay straight when this rotates. Huh. So, am I... limit rotation? What's clamp to? Restrict movement to lie along a curve by remapping location along curve's longest axis. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but no, that's not what we're doing. IK, add a constraint to active bone. Control a chain of bones by specifying the endpoint target. Bones only. No. when this rotates, this needs to be stationary. Limit rotation. So I'm restricting rotation along owner local space along the local z-axis. No. So that needs to, so it's not. Oh, wait, hold on. Local with parent? Local with parent. Oh, wait, but it's still rotating along. That's fine, but then when it rotates up along. I guess that's fine, yeah. Yeah, that'll all move. That's fine. Rotate Z. Why is it doing that? Oh shoot, it's that weird like world rotation thing. Where it's like switching along the world axis. I need to search that up again. How did I fix that in the other Blender? Bone goals when crossing world axis. Arbitrary here. Second rotation bone. Local axis rotation. After rotating bone the x-axis, you have changed local axis of the bones. When you rotate on the Z, you are on different orientation when you. Make sure in editing you have axis display turn on bones display panel, makes it easier. Ours orient the bone by. N. Okay, no, that's not exactly. So if I rotate this along local Z. Oh well, there's a there's a problem there. What? This should be following. Oh, it's because this is connected to this bone, not this one. Shoot. Okay. Delete this. Oh. Edit mode. Delete this bone. Bone. And then this I need to extrude out. And now this bone's gonna follow. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so now this bone copy rotation, but it's just the Y rotation of armature 1, R, and oh, it has to be opposite. Invert Y. There we go. That's fine. X-axis, and then that's gonna also move the. Why does it move it up? Is the question. That shouldn't be moving it up. That should be moving Like, this shouldn't move up. Maybe this is an IK problem. Okay, let's freaking learn IKs, I guess. Target object is, I think, the hand. No. R and for me. No. What? Don't use the tail. R and oh. 4. Whole rotation. What does that do? No, you know what? Let's not try to learn IKs right now. That's gonna have to be a tutorial that I need to look up and do like offline, off screen before I do something here. Let's try with, okay, so when I move the wrist up, that should like not, it shouldn't move in the Z axis at all. So maybe I should restrict Z axis movement then. But then, how does that work then? Like if it's rotating along the X axis. Because this X axis is tilted. And honestly, so am I. Yeah, so this shouldn't move. If rotating this moves it up, then that means that this is rotating. I think. Like the hand is also rotating this way. So that means I need to so it is moving up. Wait. What was the shoot. Undo. I think what's throwing me off is that it's connected here when it should be connected here. I should okay, so edit mode. What I should do is separate both. No. Split? No. Armature. Parent. Clear. Disconnect bone. And then snap this. Snap. Select it to active. Okay. Yeah. So we have 3 axes of rotation. Yeah, okay. Alright. So now pose mode. Rotate Z. That's fine. Rotate X. Oh, that's not good. Rotate X. What? Rotate local X. Oh, it's moving side to side. So we also need to restrict the Z axis? No. What axis is this using? Oh my god, wait, what axis is it using? The x-axis, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then this one... Wait, hold on. So this is copy rotation. This is restrict, but then it's still rotating. This one is... We need to restrict its Y, I think Y and Z. Restrict Y and Z for this. Limit, not limit, not location. Limit, rotation. Y, Z, local with parent. Still moving up and down around the x-axis. Oh, it's moving along the x-axis. Hold on. Y and X? No, because now it's moving along. That's fine. X and Z? No, it should rotate with the... Oh, it should rotate with the y-axis. Wait, hold on. It shouldn't... Oh, so it should rotate on its x-axis. That's fine. So that means it should be Y and Z. I guess it's just gonna move. I don't understand why it does this. Well, okay, I kind of do understand why it's doing that. Like when it crosses local axis space, maybe it should just be local. Or maybe, no, pose space I think is what it is. Hold on. It's pose space. Oh, that's not correct. Where did it go? Edit. Pose. Why? Why? What? Local with parent. Local space. If I do pose space, what happened? Said, okay. What? Huh? Let's try that and see what happens. Nope, it just goes straight to there. I don't understand. Okay, so rotate, that's fine. Rotate Y. That's wrong. It shouldn't. Oh, maybe Z then. No. X then. Rotates fine, yeah. This also pose mode? Pose space? This is for some reason pose space. Local with parent, let's say. Edit mode. Rotate this back to 90. I don't know what's happening. So when this rotates along the x-axis, that should technically not... Oh, I guess it will because... Oh, no, it is. It is moving in the x-axis. Because it's tilted, so it's gonna end up moving... Yes, okay, that makes sense, actually. And then... Does that make sense? It's... Yeah, actually that makes sense too. Oh, so then why... What's restricted on this? Oh, I guess that maintains whatever restrictions are on there. I don't know what's happening. R X. No. I need this. R X. I need this to rotate with. Okay, let's remove the limits. How does that work exactly? So that shouldn't move along the... Or no, I don't... Should I add a bone constraint to not have it rotate past the axis? That would kind of be funny. I actually probably should for this part. This can only go up to like... here. So this part needs to be cut out of the hand, I'll tell you that much. Which is gonna be... it's gonna look weird. There's gonna be like a hole in my hand. So maybe I should put a rotation constraint there. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's just go for it. We're gonna start connecting the bones together, and we're gonna see what this does. Parent. But no. Parent. Armature. Object. Bone. Parent bone. Lower arm 1. And you're gonna rotate it. Nope. Along the Z axis, 90 degrees. Okay. And this guy can edit the bone just so that this one is like up into here-ish. Can I snap that to grid? I should be able to snap that to grid. Should be okay. I think. I hope so. Object. This one. Object, armature 1, bone, hand 4. Let's do 0 out that stuff. Oh, no, it should be -90. And then X -90? Nope. Z -90. Nope. Huh? Nope. Nope. Ha! What? What? 270, I guess. 18. Then 90. Okay. I don't know why. Sure. And then this. No. Focus, Mixel, focus. Edit. I need to reorient this with the origin. What the frick? I need to make a new cylinder. What is happening there? Add mesh cylinder. Edit shrink 0.01. And then we're just gonna connect it to the bone now. Like, why not? Okay, where's the bone? Object, armature 1, parent type, bone, parent bone, and 3. And then we rotate it 90. Nope. 9 degrees in the X direction. Perfect. What the frick is going on with this? What? Oh, this bone is rotated. What the hell? Oh, hold on. So... Wait. Edit mode. Is it Control N? No. Shift N? There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Now this is lined up now, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now this, is this lined up now? Is this lined up? I don't know. Edit mode. Nope. G. Nope. G. Local Z axis. Or you know what I should do? Can't I? What? Oh, what if I do origin? G. No. S. Z. Okay. Now we're gonna go check everything just to see if it actually works. Pose mode. Oh, and then view. Is there a way to edit the view so that it's like in front? There we go. Let's check this out for a second. If you rotate this along local Y, everything should rotate without a problem. Perfect. If you rotate this along local Z, this should be rotating with local Z. Okay, so this should be rotating with the Z axis. No. Yes? That's not it. That's... Huh? Okay, when? Okay. Oh, this should be copy rotation then. Target. Armature 1, bone, R, hand. No, but it should be the Z-axis, but not the Y-axis. Rotate Z. Oh, so then this object is rotated weird. 180. Nope. Nope. There, okay. Pose mode, so local Y. What the frick? It should also copy Y rotation. R, Y. This should also copy X rotation? What the hell? No. Target local Or post space. Owner post space. Oh, maybe instead of a... Oh, no. Instead of a plate should be add. That's what it is. It's R, Y. No. Oh, no. Is this locked tracking? I think this is locked tracking. Hold on. That's so weird that the bone is just like rotated in that way. Locked track. Armature 1, bone, hand, right hand. Negative Y. I think it should be Z. So now rotate Y. What the hell? What is happening? It's rotating. Okay, locked axis is Y. Yeah, oh no, locked axis is Y. Tracked axis is... What? No, track axis is... Axis that points to the target object is X? Negative X? That's so funny. What the hell is even that? Like, what is that even doing? Okay. What? What? This needs to when okay, we'll do copy rotation first, because we know... Actually, no, hold on. Rotate along the y-axis. The y-axis is fine. That's acting appropriately. R. Hi, Mixel. Hi, Suzu. Welcome to stream. We're trying to figure out how to do mechanical modeling, and we're doing bone constraints and all this fancy hubbub in Blender, and I don't really understand what's happening. But how's it going? Fun. It is. As much as I complain, I'm having a blast. But yes, welcome to stream. How's it going? Hopefully your brain isn't being as rattled as mine right now. Oh my gosh. Ed Hort. Company, keep me company as I eat dinner? Oh god. I have to be entertaining now. Oh no. Oh, what's for dinner? Oh, I'm stretching now. Actually, I should have a drink. Just drink some water. Yeah, what's for dinner? What's going on? Okay, so what am I doing? I need to figure out this mechanism for the wrist. I have 3 points of... Oh. You didn't see that. I have 3 points of rotation with 3 mechanisms that are part of that rotation. 3 axes of rotation implemented by these 3 additional bones. If I rotate in the local y-axis of the hand, everything rotates fine. So there's no problems there. If I rotate in the local z-axis, nothing moves, which is where we're having a problem. So we need this copy rotation, and we're adding local space, and we're adding to the Z rotation of armature 1 bone hand. Copy the target's. Oh, no. This is not. That's not how this works. I need. Oh, shoot. I need the x-axis. No, hold on. I need the. What axis is that? Is that the Z? That's the Z of that. I need the. Oh. I need the Z axis of this bone to influence the Y axis of this bone. Dear God. How do I do that? Is it copy transform? No. Maybe copy transform. I think copy transform had an option to like copy transform, remove target shear. No, that doesn't look right. So I need the rotation of one bone along one axis to influence the rotation of another bone along a different axis, not the same axis. That's what's throwing me off. Or what I could do is I could just reorient. I could just reorient the bone so that it's the same axis, and then just do that. Yeah, what the hell? Why don't I just do that then? I think I'm just gonna do. Yeah, when? Yeah, huh? Edit. No, not separate. Armature. Parent. Clear. Oh no, this is already disconnected. Oh, okay, so then I can just do. I can just do like this. And rotate this 9 degrees. And then rotate along the what? No. Is this Shift N? No, Shift N. That. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. That is now going to pose mode now. So that's gonna be all messed up now because this is not properly oriented. Turn that 270. Oh, and now this needs to be moved. Okay, back to here. No, here. No, here. Oh, no. me snap this to grid. There. Okay, sure. Gonna do that, and then you select pose. Yes. Okay. And then rotate Y. Yes. Then rotate X. Now this is where... Oh no, that's fine. That's not fine. What the? Oh my god, wait, I think it's done. I don't think we need to copy rotation then. Oh no, we do need the copy rotation. Oh my gosh. So now when I rotate, yeah, that all stays still. But then on this side, okay, let's turn off the view. Make it in front. Rotate. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's working as intended. I don't think this is joint anything though. Hold on. This is not... Oh, this needs to be... Oh no, this is. So then why is the bone not... Okay, hold on. Pose mode. And then view front. So now when this rotates... So now I can... What I can do with this... is I'll move the limiter. And then in edit mode, I rotate this 90 degrees. Rotate Z 90 degrees. Ah! Oh, thank you for the follow, Kiddo Strike. Nice. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk, however you feel comfortable doing. Hope it didn't spook you by speaking directly at you. I've been spooked a couple times by doing that. That jump scare was funny. My god, yeah. First time chatter. Wow. God, that spooked me. It's not even like a scary thing. It's just like a break of like a I can't even speak right now. Hi, hope you're enjoying the stream. I am seasoned streamer, of course, as you can tell, streaming for very long time. Yeah, my name is Mixomake. You should put it louder and make it sound more scary when you're accurate. Yeah. Yeah, I should make it like the sound is not proportional right now to my fear of it, so I need to make it more scary, obviously. In order to that's the solution. As if I'm not already spooked by a little bling. Oh man. But yeah, no, I hope you're enjoying. My name is Mixomakes, crabby, crafty cyborg VTuber. It's me. I don't know. I'll have an intro down at some point. When you concentrate, you get jumped floated to different Jupiter. Yeah. If I should, oh, that'd be funny if I set that up. If I if I spike the volume of my mic, I just like launch my avatar. Like I just launch like into space or something. That'd be funny. Oh, how would you even track that though? It'd have to be like. Because you would have to be tracking Because if I'm just constantly peeking the mic, it's just throwing me constantly. So it needs to be able to isolate like a single like spike in my volume. You said Mario PvP get rocket launches space? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll make that a redeem if I ever when winner mentality, when I get affiliate, maybe I'll make that a redeem. That's a good idea. Make it in Blender. That's also, oh yeah, I can make the Mario paper in Blender. That could be a stream. That would be fun. Yeah, all the props I can make in Blender. I already made a couple. You can do like there's probably I think the throw command is still active, so you can toss a bunch of sharks at me. That's what I have it set to right now. That rig you make seems hard. Yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of this is like default from Vroid, which is like a character creator, but for 3D animated like anime models. But I'm adding my own onto it, and the additions that I'm making are a little complicated, to say the least. Shoot. Okay, object mode. I need to change orientation of this. Oh, no, I need to rotate it. The y-axis? Y-axis 90. So much puzzle, be lost my own brain if I should a movie get lost easily. Honestly, I'm honestly getting lost doing this, if I'm being completely honest. Oh no, that's too far. That's not like, I'm not even sure what axes I'm working on. Y-axis. There we go. I need to slowly. Actually, wait, can I just... There. Like that. And then snap to grid. No, not snapping to grid. What the... Oh, no, hold on. This needs to be on the dot, or else the rotation's gonna be off when I move it. 6. Oh no, okay. There? No. 13? There. 0.013. I'd say that's good. I just forgot what day when you add this rig and you have to restart all over again. This work seems frustrating overall. Okay, well, with the name thing, there's a setting where you can turn on the names of all the bones and have it visible. Because I've also like been really bad at remembering the names of all the bones. So if you go to what the Mini TIV, thanks for the follow. Whoa, getting all busy up in here. I'm just gonna say something else, but that's not what it's gonna. So you can enable name. Yes, I can enable name. It's in a setting somewhere. But yeah, Mini TIV, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy me trying to rack my head around Blender rigging. It is... So on... Oh, I can't... Let me move over. Okay, hold on. I need to move my character over just a smidge. I'm just gonna scoot here, I think. How does it look on screen? Yeah, okay, so on this symbol, this icon, what icon is that? Data, viewport display. And then right here, display as octahedral, and then show. There's an option to show the axis of rotation, and there's also an option right here. Name. Oh, where's finger? I need to name right here. Thank you for showing me. No problem. Can you make his one female character not male? I need the lesson I hate all YouTubers with speedruns. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not that good at making models. It's more rigging. Like, I didn't make this model. This is a Vroid model. VROID. VROID, Vroid. So this is a pre-made model. Instead of made it using... Oh! Did you download it? Yeah, it's basically there's a program called Vroid. VROID. And it is basically a character creator, but for like anime models. So you can like make your own model there. Can you use it as a commission? I think you're allowed to, yeah. You just have to, I mean, obviously with stuff like that, you have to be upfront and be like, oh, I make custom Vroid models for people, instead of saying I make custom like 3D models. What are you working on? I am working on making a mechanical rigging for a Vroid model. But if you make it different, you should be fine. I would still say you should like, if you're using a Vroid model for commissioning, you should always tell your client that it's a Vroid model. Just because like, just for like full transparency's sake, you know, like you want to be honest with your clients and stuff. You don't want to tell them you're making like a custom model and then they end up with a Vroid model. Like, those are like two different sets of expectations there. If you say you make it yourself, self-make on excuse and scam, would you be arrested in jail? You would be. I wouldn't go as far. Well, I mean, I guess you could. Like, depending on how hard the scam is and how far your client is willing to go in order to pursue you, I guess you could. But at the very least, 10K? I don't know, man. And that's a lawyer question, not a VTuber question. But yeah, I'm currently editing a Vroid model right now to turn my model into more of an Android looking thing. So like, this is what the hand looks like on a standard model, and this is the edits that I've made to make it look like a robot, essentially. So now we go into pose mode now. What was I doing? R, Z. That's following. Oh, now it's. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the constraint on this? Copy rotation? I think it should be replace. Z. I don't even think there should be. No, there should be. Why is it? Oh, because. Is it because of this? Oh, so now that this is aligned, there shouldn't be a copy rotation. Ah, okay. So now that these are aligned, no copy rotation part. R X. So I need to limit. Oh, I need to lock that in place now. What? No, this needs to be connected to. How is this connected? This is lower arm. This is hand. Oh man, it needs to make robot. Okay, hold on. It make robot rig for Fed model, and there got robo arm. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I've been working. This is like what? Like, this is like 6 streams worth of progress. It definitely takes some time to get there. And there got robo arm. Yeah, like it's it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time and a lot of patience. And this is also the first time I'm doing it too, so I'm not even sure if a lot of this is even like the proper way of doing it, but I'm learning, you know? And over time, you figure stuff out. You should make female character, I believe you can. If anyone else looks so weird to rig bones, looks more like a fishnet. Yeah. Yeah, seeing the bones over top the model does make it look weird. I could make a female model, but I'm working on my own right now. Maybe in the future that could be something I could learn. That could be how I learned sculpting, is trying to sculpt a female model, because Because how better else to learn than when you have alternative interests, let's say, for lack of a better term. I have trouble making legs. I have trouble figuring out like the hip area, if I'm being honest. Like modeling the hips and trying to make the mesh for the hips like connect properly. That's where I get thrown off by. It's basically anywhere where like a limb meets the body, it like throws me off, because it's like I don't know how the mesh is supposed to like line up. But I guess that gets more into like what's it called? Into like what's the word? V-topology, which I did do some streams on that, where it's just sort of like trying to learn how to V-topologize stuff. Where I try to extrude G so the box goes below, holding mouse with E, the mesh will line up, connect ways, goes sideways. Piss me so hard. Yeah, no, E and then G and goes sideways. Yeah, no, you know what you need to do? You need to lock the axis. So like, if I wanted to extrude this, let's see. I could take a little break. I can some teaching, why not? I want to do some extrusion. Distraction. This is now a teaching stream. So like, let's say this is at a weird angle. Like make this like a weird, so very weird angle. Let's say you want to extrude one face and you want to extrude this like only in the X direction. So if you hit E, the problem is it's gonna go along the normal, which is like this weird weird direction, right? What you can do is if you press either X, Y, or Z, it'll lock it to that axis, so you can extrude it out in the direction that you want it to, or at least in like a thing. And you could, yeah, yes, oh, yeah. I did not know that. Yeah. So you can like lock it to an axis, and the same thing for like if you do like so let's like extrude this out to X axis. Oh. So now I'm moving it around in G with G, right? And I could do the exact same thing. So now even if I'm like not in camera mode, let's say I'm in like a weird direction. If I'm trying to move this, I want to move this into like G direction, but like it's not in G direction, in like X direction. So like I try to move it in X direction like that. But it moves up. That's not what I want to do. So what I can do is I can do G and then lock it in X direction by pressing X, and it'll only move it in the X direction, like that. So use Y and Z and go in weird directions. If you go Y and Z, it'll go in the Y and Z direction respectively. So if you do G and then Z, it'll move only in the Z direction. Versus if I try to like if I'm like this and I want to try to move it up in the Z direction, if I just try to randomly move it up, like it also moved in the Y a little bit. But if I do G and then Z, it only moves in the Z direction. And if you use R, which one's R again? R is rotate. Oh yeah, so same thing with rotate. Rotate, like if you're rotating in a weird, like if you rotate, it's gonna follow your camera orientation. If you do R then X, it'll rotate only in X axis, R, Y, only in Y axis, R, Z, only in Z axis. I use that a lot with legs. Oh yeah, with the legs. Yeah, that I can definitely see that helping out with legs. But yeah, locking axis, like rotation, transformation, or extrusion, you just type in X, Y, or Z while you're rotating or extruding or thing, and then that'll keep it in the direction that you want to go. Rotate blocks, yeah. But anyways, okay. Gonna try to get back to what we were doing here. We've aligned these two supplementary bones with the hand bone. So now when I rotate the hand bone in the local z-axis, this also moves in local z-axis. But then the problem now is that if I rotate this in the local, but then okay, so the problem is that this hand bone is connected to the other supplementary bone, not to so I need this to not rotate. Okay, so bone constraint. Limit? No. Limit location? No, limit distance. Restrict movement to within a certain distance of a target at the time of constraint evaluation only. Versus restrict movement along each axis within given ranges. So I think limit location. Oh, no, not this one. This one needs to limit location. And then it's limiting the y-axis movement. What? Huh? Oh no, not world space. Local space. So now if I rotate this along X. Oh no, but that's still local with No, this bone is parented wrong. This bone. Okay, let's delete this bone. Redelete it. Not from here. No, from edit mode. Sometimes axis won't rotate. Perfect rotates out of axis. A lot of YouTubers don't explain the video accurate enough with all the hotkeys. What all hotkeys do explain? Why do you use it? Yeah, explanations are definitely hard to come by. It's also like, that's the thing though, is that like there's the one thing I will say about trying to learn stuff online is that yeah, like you have to try and figure out, a lot of learning is figuring out how you learn, if that makes sense. It's like you need to understand how you will understand something and then try to look for tutorials that teach in that style. I have teach myself videos don't work for me. Yeah, exactly. See, and that's the thing. That's like a lot of, it's sort of like how I felt in school too. Where it's like I'll go in lecture and I'll be listening to the prof and I won't understand how like the person is explaining it. But then I read it up on my own and I figure it out on my own. And it's like, oh, why didn't they just explain it this way? Blah, blah. And that's sort of like that's why I always say that like teaching is its own skill set. Because it's not, you can't just, it's not just about like knowing the thing, but like knowing a thing and knowing how to teach someone are two different things. And everyone learns differently, and everyone and like a good teacher will know how to cater to each individual student. Well, they don't need to cater to each individual student, but like, should they? A good teacher, I think, would be able to teach in like multiple ways. My goal is to become master at artwork. That is an ambitious goal, and I applaud you for it. I wish you the best of luck. Becoming a master at artwork is a long and arduous process, to say the least. Let's delete this bone. Dissolve bone. Delete bone. There we go. Now we're going to... It'll take 10 to 15 years and we'll still be living that time. 10 to 15 years, honestly, is... Being good at art is a continuous process. I'll tell you this right now. You are not... What you think you will be hold on. What am I trying to say? This is not to discourage you. This is to give you realistic expectations. What your target goal is right now for what you want your art to look like will change over time. It'll always move, and it'll always, because as you learn more about art and about composition and like the details, and I guess like any other details related to art, whatever art form you're doing, like Blender, video media, painting, music, whatever, there's no upper range, there's no upper bound. You just continue to get good. And as you continue to learn, you will continue to learn more things that you can learn, and more things that you want to teach yourself, and more things that you want to learn. And it'll be a continuous process. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. The goalpost is constantly moving. You want it to be done, and when you get there, it's like, oh, but there's all these other stuff I want to learn. But in that, it's also really rewarding as well, because you end up like, you always have something to work towards. You always something to move towards. You always have something to, you always have something to look at and say, I'm gonna get you, you know, I'm gonna get there eventually. And then you get there and it's like, I don't want to be here anymore, I want to be up there instead. And you go up there and it's like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore, this is lame, I want to go up there instead. You just keep moving and moving and moving. So true, like you must have become better at bicycle riding when you were kids. You don't understand how the bike work, keep rolling a road and you continue. Exactly. And that's sort of like the thing with riding a bike too. It's like you want to become when you're a kid and you're trying to learn how to ride a bike, you want to be like, oh, I want to be a master of riding a bike. And like by the time you learn how to ride a bike, there's like, you can be like, oh, I'm content with where I am right now with how to ride a bike. Or you can be like, oh, I want to learn how to do like that trick. I want to learn how to do a wheelie. I want to learn how to like skid on the bike. I want to learn how to bike faster. I want to learn how to bike longer. I want to learn how to bike uphill, or I want to learn how to do tricks. And then you try the one trick and it's like, oh, I want to do more tricks. I want to chain the tricks together, or I want to bike even more uphill, or I want to do mountain biking, or all this other stuff. Riding a car, a truck, or anything. Yeah, anything, I guess. Yeah, any sort of thing you're learning. There's no end point. There's always going to be something else. There's always going to be something else you want to learn. There's always going to be something else that you want to improve. There's always going to be something else that you're going to look at and you're going to be like, I want to do that next. It's going to be long, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be very rewarding because you will always have something to do. You're going to keep your mind moving, you're going to keep your mind sharp, you're going to keep your body moving. And that's sort of what it's all about at the end of the day, I guess. And that has been, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I've been following my scooter for 10 so I finally got my license after that. See, there you go. It's one of those things, you know, just gotta keep at it. I think I failed my driver's license maybe once or twice before I actually got it. I was just too scared about like riding a car. Some people get it in one attempt. Yeah, some people get it in one attempt. Some people get it in 10. It doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long it takes for someone else to learn how to do a thing. If you're the one learning how to do the thing, you learn. And if you learn how to do the thing and you get it, then that's all that matters. You learned to do the thing. Who cares how long it took you to do it? You learned how to do it. Who cares if it took shorter time or longer time for anyone else? You got there. Me too, I care, of course, the more you suck, more money you pay. Okay, that's fair. There are... For stuff like that, where it's like it's a license, it's like a license thing, there are upper limits to how many times you can attempt it. Yeah, that is fair. You know what? You're right. I It's not cheap. No, you're right. You're I guess I'm speaking more from the heart, more so than from the wallet, from the mind. There are unfortunately some upper limits to things. Okay. Anyways, let us continue with Blender. Okay, so there's these two. We're gonna do this. And then object mode. And then that's gonna move. I'm not even. I spent 2K for the scooter. It was the same we paid for. I'm not even joking. Damn, 2K for a scooter. There we go. That's 2K for a scooter is kind of insane. Why? There we go. So move that back in the. And then this bad boy to be linked to. Wait, no. Where is this being linked to? Lower arm? Lower arm 2? Oh, maybe it is lower arm 2. Wait, but then when? Oh, hold on. Lower arm 2. I could buy a woman that wants. No, don't, no buying woman. No, no. You don't buy people, you buy objects. People are not objects. No. None of that here. True, exactly. We respect all people. You play VR games too? No. I play Hollow Knight. I'm currently playing that's the wrong way. Currently playing Hollow Knight right now. I think it was 018 actually. Currently playing Hollow Knight every Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come watch that. Wait, is this not connected to... What's the axis for lower arm? Isn't it Y? What the hell? It should be connected to lower arm too. Yeah, so then... Local axis, what? What? Hold on. Why is this not... 8. One 6 maybe? No. Oh no. 1... Oh yeah, 1.6. There we go. Okay. And now we go to pose mode. VTuber, assuming play the game? No, I do not play any yeah, no, I don't play any VR games. Currently I'm playing Hollow Knight on computer, on the PC. So RZ. Why is that not rotating? What the hell? Armature 1, bone, lower arm 2. Is lower arm 2 not moving? Oh, lower arm 2 isn't moving. That's what it is. Okay. So, pose mode. Lower arm 2. and then bone constraint, copy rotation, copy just the z-axis. It's just z, right? Yeah, it's just z-axis. Add local space, target, armature 1. I want to say this is our hand. Okay, so now rotate this. Okay. And then rotate along local z-axis. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now maybe x-axis as well, actually. No, y-axis, that's what it is. Y-axis. Oh shoot, no, because this is now... Huh? Oh no, is this damp tracking? No, this can't be damp. Oh no, this is damp tracking. Okay, hold on. Damped tracking. But it's tracking armature 1, our hand. And then it's the, is it the Y? No, it's a Z-axis. So Z. What? Oh no, it's axis that points to the target is the y-axis? X-axis? Rotate Z. What? Does this need to be rotated then? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Hold on. Pose, edit. Rotate. Rotate along. Oh, I guess it's rotating along y-axis. 90 degrees. Okay, so now pose mode. What? Why? No, hold on. What? Hold on. What's going what's going on? What have I done? What have I done? Edit. Rotate back to 90. Pose mode. So rotate Z. It should be following. What did I do for this one? Copy rotation. Oh, okay. So copy rotation then. Armature 1, bone, R, hand. Just Z, I think. R, Z. Okay, and then R, X. Wait, RX. How does that? Okay, let's move this up. No. Huh? No. Said Y? No. Said X? There we go. Like that. Or like this. There. Okay. So now... do pose mode. How's this look? Oh wait, the cylinder's also off with the edit. No. There. Object. And then pose mode. And then R, X. No, so that's not correct. I think it needs to be another. Oh, maybe if I make it another hand bone, then instead of it being a lower arm, because it's being weird on. Or maybe just copy y-axis as well. Actually, copying y-axis would actually make it. Oh no, it won't add. What? Okay, you know what? Let's just do add and see what happens. Rotate. No, rotate Z. Sure. Rotate Y. Wrong. So it shouldn't be doing y-axis. Rotate X. Wait, rotate Z. Rotate X. I think this also just needs to be rotated. Degrees. Then pose mode. Rotate X. It shouldn't be moving like that. Huh. Maybe it should be a limit constraint. Rotate X. So now it doesn't move, but it's on a different axis. So it ends up looking weird. So it should move actually. This should be moving like... Copy the Y? No, that can't be it. No, because if it's copying the rotation, it's applying it to its own. So that can't be it. It has to be damped tracking. I think it has to be damped tracking. Edit. Then that bone. Shift N. Local X. Nope. Shift N. That can't be it. That can't be right. Sure. You know what? No, let's connect it to the hand. I feel like it's better connected to the hand. And then you just have to limit rotation on y-axis. Oh no, I don't limit rotation on y-axis. What do I want this to be doing? That's the real question. Oh my gosh, it's already 10. Okay, I just wanna... Okay, before we go... So, I don't want it to move. No, but I do want it to move. Shoot. How do I want this to... How is this even supposed to move? Like, that's moving fine. So that needs to track. So how is this tracking? This is copy rotation, replace. But it's, oh shoot, it's world space? Shouldn't this be local? God, I hope we didn't break this. No, seems fine. Okay. That's fine. And then... Maybe I should reset the rotation to be just like along the x-axis. Shift N. Wait. Edit. Shift N. Local x-axis. No. Shift N. Global x-axis. Shift N. Local z-axis. Alright. It's me. I don't know. Okay, pose mode. So this should follow... Copy rotation. Target, armature 1, bone, and right hand. Just the y-axis. For now. For now, just the y-axis. And then replace initial local space. And now, when this rotates, no movement in the x, yeah. And then rotate. But movement in the y. Okay, 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 okay. Yes, yes, yes. I think this also needs to be part of the lower arm. Oh, I think that's what it is. They all need to be part of the lower arm and then move with... Okay. So rotate Z. That needs to move. This needs to move with... This also needs to move on the Z-axis. Yeah, okay. are that so even though that's wait, hold on, how does that work? I think it should be damped tracking. It's just... Oh no, it should be addition, it shouldn't be replace. It should be add. Because this should also be add. Because I'm adding on, I'm not replacing the rotation, I'm adding on based on what's going on. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now, actually. I have gotten thoroughly confused. and it's already 10 p.m. Eastern time where I am. So I'm gonna head to bed now. I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you all for watching. Hello new viewers. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe whatever it is you do on your preferred streaming service or website or whatever. On your preferred platform, that's what it is. On your preferred platform. If you're watching this as a VOD, hello VOD gang. Thanks for watching the VOD. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. You can watch all my VODs for free on YouTube indefinitely. All my VODs are there, all of them, every single one. So go check those out. Next stream will be Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be playing Hollow Knight. We will be continuing with Hollow Knight. I think we're gonna go back to the Howling Cliffs. Last I checked. Last I remember, if I'm being serious. Last I remember, we're going back to Howling Cliffs. We're gonna see if we can do anything new with our newfound powers. So go check me out. Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then Friday, I will also be doing more Hollow Knight. We'll figure out what I'm gonna do Friday after my Wednesday stream. Or what you can actually not after Wednesday. At the end of my Wednesday stream, or at the end of Hollow Knight stream. At the end of every Hollow Knight stream, actually, I always chat with my viewers to try to figure out where to go next. So if you want to help direct me towards something new and funky, or maybe a secret that you don't want to spoil me on, but you just want to be like, hey, you should go check this out. Pop into the stream, and then near the end of it, you can be like, hey, Mixel, you should go check out this area. No, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the new viewers, new stream, new followers. However it is you watch, however it is you view, however it is you support me, I support you for supporting me. I love you. I don't know. Yeah, thank you again, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. I will now be heading out now. I'm sleepy. Can you tell that I don't know what to say anymore? That my brain is completely fried and I don't know what to say? I'm just repeating stuff now. Maybe I'll try to figure out one day. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what's going on.